Okay, we're back in here. And this should be relatively straightforward. Except that banged imps are nobody's friend. Yep. Got this. Whole bunch of noises going on. That turned something on. Uh-oh, the cat got up on my lap, then got off my lap. She said, I know what you're doing now. You're going to be bouncing me around while you're fighting enemies. My male cat doesn't mind when I boss fight or do whatever in Elden Ring, but the female little girl cat, she does mind. I gotta put my lantern on, I forgot. She does mind, so she'll jump off when I go into a dungeon. There's a wall. There's another fake wall, and oh, because it's this little passage. That's what I forgot. And there's the door that opened up. But I think we're gonna check other parts of the dungeon out first, if I don't get lost. Because sometimes when I do this, and I forget, and I get lost, and they say, well, where was I supposed to be going? Pick up all these little flowers, even though, since I only use the mimic tier, doesn't much matter. Because I'm never going to be updating another ash. Not bad. Yeah, there's this staff. There's only one staff. Let's take a look at this. It's a okay staff, but there's only one staff I typically use, and we'll get to that later. It's the rotten staff, which I'll get from one of the tree spirits later on down in the Halleck tree, right? I believe so. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to pick up. I must hit Y instead of whatever that other one is, X. And there's this. And I use that staff because it uses the one from the Halleck tree, the rotten staff, because it does good bonk damage and it rots ya, or rots the enemies, and I love a good rot weapon. Now we'll go back to the boss room. And this is kind of what I'd call, well, see, now I'm forgetting where the heck I went. It's down one of the little narrow corridors. I'll find it. This boss fight is one of the ones where it's kind of interesting the first time you do it, but once you've seen it, and I'm not going to use the mimic on this one, once you've seen it you say, ah, okay, I know how to deal with this, because it's the snail, so we ignore that guy, we find the snail itself. I may get him in one. I did. I got him in one location. So again, pretty simple. And the cats come back in. What do you want, kitten? So that gets us up to 22,000 runes. Still not enough to level up, but I'm going to mark this. I guess I was way off, wasn't I? Thinking where that was. But I am going to go ahead and mark this one as done. What are you doing over there, cat? Let's see. Oh, I want to do this Evergaol. So we will transport back. Then I'm not going to go through that passageway. I'm just going to teleport over to that. Oops, what are you doing, cat? You're going crazy. You having fun? And we will do this battle. Again, Evergaols are one of the easier risks to take, since your runes show up above ground if you don't succeed, but this guy's pretty straightforward. My problem is just waiting for my stamina to come back so I can hit him again. And took him out and he didn't lay a hand on me. Didn't touch me at all. So that puts us at 27 and we still need like 30 some, right? 35. Let's mark this again. Take that mark away. And put that mark in. Did I mark anything else? Oh, I have to go see Selviss. Yep. He's down and out. Oh, I guess you can get in here with the horse. Huh. I thought it was only at Ranny's. I think we already got this, but I think we did, but I'm trying to remember if anything changes after Selviss is eliminated from the program. Another one of those FromSoft side quests that if you don't know what happened, you don't know what it's about, you don't know anything. Though I don't mind that about Elden Ring. The only thing I would like, and I'm going to go over to the vendor over here. I would like a journal. And it doesn't have to be pre-populated. I don't care. I don't care if they don't want to create the entries. I just want a place where I can write notes. Now we're going to keep going. Because again, from a lore standpoint, I mean, I would expect if I'm an adventurer, I would have a journal with me. It's not like it's something extraordinary. Yes, would you quit complaining? There, I got across the roof to get that little thing over here. Because again, I'm not asking for hints in a journal. I'm not asking for pre-populated stuff. Just a place where I can put notes tagged to a particular location. But honestly, not a lot of games actually do that very well. I wish they would. You guys are all standing around saying, what the heck happened here? Okay. Got that all done. So I'm going to look around, see if I have any, because the next thing to do, of course, is to go into Rylocaria, and I haven't done that yet. Do you remember if we did the Knights Cavalry? Because I don't. So, again, I'm not certain I have eliminated him yet. Let me take a look at our helioscope. I think we may have already done him. So that, I believe, is everything we want to do in Liurnia. I don't think there's anything left to do. There's a cave there that I have not done. That's what I need to do. Make sure I don't have any other markers up. Yeah, and this I didn't want to do this because it took 2 stone sword keys, but I think I'm good with those now. I think I have enough for a while. Let me go this way. Got 8, so I'll have 6 when I use that one up, and I know I can get, I think, 2 in Rylocaria. Turn on my lantern. So I've got this open now, but I don't want to go down there with 28,000 runes. So what I am going to do is go back out here. Oops. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah. Don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the Mogwin Palace entrance and do some farming, kill some Arbonaics to get a level. Then we can go do that other dungeon. Let's see, how many hits does this take? Oh. Oh, I should try that once. I didn't jump in time because I was battling the other one, so I wasn't able to get him to go over the cliffside. Is that it? I think that's it. Let me double check. Yeah, 35, so I'm good. Level up, and we're getting strength to 30. Let me take a look here. I think I can use the grafted blade now. So that takes 40, but I'm not good yet. Oh yeah, with double-handing it, I'm good. So let's see what we can do with this. Not a lot yet, because I haven't upgraded it. Oh, and I'm also fat rolling, aren't I? I gotta get the other. Gotta get my regular blade on. I'm configured the wrong way. How did that change? Yep. I think I'm gonna go over to the round table hold now that I can use that grafted blade and update it. Yes. Need to have a setting to remove warnings. So we got one of those, and I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have any somber 3s. Interesting. Huh. That is very interesting. Why does this keep saying this? I'm sorry, I'm looking at my stream on Twitch, the dashboard, and it's concerned about buffering, but I don't think I'm buffering. What do I need for this? I think I need 5s. Yes, I am. Yeah, it needs 5s. And that needs 5s too, so much as I don't like this area very much, I'm gonna go up here and go through there because there's a bunch of smithing stone 5s in that region, in the Shadow Castle or whatever. And I've got my spells to cure poison, and I've got some poison neutralizing boluses, so how many of those do I have, by the way? Yep. Got 5 of them. I'm gonna put them in my ready store. Gonna put them in my ready store? Golly. And then get on my horsey. We're gonna go all the way back up here again. Oh, there is, isn't there? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this. Changed my mind. Actually, which should I do? Now I'm dithering. How many 5s do I have? I have 2. I'm gonna go do that other place. And then we'll go run through the least aware camp in the lands between. Oh, this takes a sword key also. That's okay. Again, I got 6 of them. Let's take 1 or 2. That takes 2. What are you doing? I would have left you alone? I'm not even two-handing my weapon. So the bolt drake, I'm going to use this. Let me just double check again. Got 6, so that still leaves me with 4. And again, in Raya I get at least 1, which would put me back at 5. Because, yeah, that took 2. Just verifying it took 2. Yeah, it took 2. I don't even recall what type of enemies are in here. Oops. Did my lantern go out? How did my lantern go out? Pick up some stuff I won't use. More stuff I won't use. There's a doggy and a miner in here. Oh no, just... yeah, there's the doggy. Oop. Missed a hit on the doggy. I don't know why. Here it is. I was looking for how to get behind here. Oh, that's a 5. Oh, good. So we got 5s in here. Well, that's nice. That means maybe I can avoid going to Poison City, whatever it's called. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Too many dogs. Don't like having 2 dogs at once. There's nothing. Oh, there's something back there. Another 5, which is great. Oh, they came out of here. I should have stopped there first before I... There's the Bolt Drake Talisman. Yay! I don't think there are hidden walls in here, but I could be wrong. I have... The more complex and larger the game, the more things there are to forget. So I'm gonna go this way. And again, for me, since it takes 80 to 90 hours to do the base game and the DLC, that means by the time I get to the end of the DLC, I often have forgotten, or at least my memory has grown dim, on the early phases of the game. So it's good. Keeps me interested. Got this guy. Gonna heal once. Don't get hung up on the stairs. It's those fellas. And I am going to heal. Don't want to go down here yet. No, I don't. I'll pick up whatever he was carrying, but I'm not going to go down there yet. I'm going to go back here. Got enough 5s to either upgrade the stars or the dismounter. I don't know which I'm going to do yet. Depends on how many 5s I get through this transaction. Oh, there's the 4 that I need to take the grafted blade up. Some more. There's a somber and another one right in front of me, but that... Who's... There's nobody here? There he is. Okay. Another 5, a somber 5. Now I gotta remember where I go next. I think down here, right? We're gonna slope down? Oh no, boss door right there. I don't recall what's in here. I think it's a troll. So for a troll, we should be fine with the hammer. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna heal. And I'm not gonna bring the mimic up for this fight. Because it's just, unless I get really desperate, but he's just a troll. Couple of heavies, now the rest will be lights. Roll under him, roll under him. Missed my roll there, got that roll up. And there he goes. So he's out of the way, and we get his club. So how many 5s did we pick up? Picked up 4. I mean, picked up 3 to give us 4. Oh, those are sombers, I'm sorry. Okay, now we've got 9 5s. Okay. I don't think there's any other reason to stay here, so we will scat. I'm going to mark this as completed, and we'll continue up the road here. If I can get to there's a site of grace here-ish, something like that. Give it a try. Oh, speaking of which, may as well put my poison twig on. And now we'll just... Oh wait, now I'm going to do something else. I'm going to switch to my... dismounter. I'm sorry, I have to... Did I two-hand that? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. So I can... Do I want to take that spirit spring now? I don't think so, because that just gets us up here. Have we been here yet? I don't recall. I'm going to mark that as something to investigate. And ignore it for now. Yeah, I did exactly the wrong thing there. But that's okay. I'm just gonna turn around and get back on it. Because I forget there's a little narrow passageway right here that we go through. Oops. What's up there? I'm sure I picked this up before. Oh, it's just a rune. It's getting near noon local time for me, and that means the cats say it is nearly time for us to get our noontime treats. So they've come into my game room and they're staring at me, saying, why are you playing a game when we could be having wonderful freeze-dried minnows? But what I'm going to do is go over here and turn on this gray so that you can see the rays coming out of, and then we'll and then after we do that, I'll take a break and give these guys what they want. That took us up to 24, that little excursion through Old Altus Tunnel, and we're looking for 12,000 more runes. I could go do that. I could go farm them up at the other place. Up, the other cat just came in. Said, what are you doing? So it's been 40 minutes. I'm going to pause the stream, or stop the current stream, and pick this up again in a little bit. And this also is a nice link for YouTube. See you back in a little bit.